We're just gonna make a video on why you need these disassemblers, aka the butchering assembly lines. So why you need them is because eventually, once you capture a bunch of pals, you're gonna be like, oh, I like this pal, I like that pal, but you don't like this and that pal, and you're tired of manually butchering them, or just like getting rid of them, dropping the pal or whatever. This is a nice, healthy way for your sanity to be like, I'm gonna put you stragglers to good use and butcher you, right? It's the circle of life. It's the circle of life. Here are some examples. I made plenty of videos on this, but these dogs, not dogs, these dinos, all provide great uses for you, the player, when it comes to raiding, when it comes to fighting, when it comes to combat. They all block pretty much all the pals here that drop food, like food will give you have good food stats. When you finish making them, I mean, when you finish like cooking the food after butchering them, yeah, it's gonna give you some good stuff. So over here is where the Gale Claw are. We can find some of the white birds. The brown cherries, here they are. Come on, dude, capture. Thank you. The brown cherries. And the mammoth, if we can find any mammoths, they are 20% on the attack with brown cherries, 25 for the defense on Gale Claws, and 25 on the attack for mammoths if you can find the mammoths. A lot of brown cherries out here though. Much more reliant on finding the brown cherries in addition to Gale Claws versus mammoths. Mammoths are a lot rarer, but they do spawn here. So just some things to keep in mind. They do spawn. Lots of times I find them in this specific area though, like where these brown cherries are. They alternate with the spawns, and especially like back here. Yep, here are some more. Hello, big fellas. And then over here where the predator pal Memorest. Sorry, not Memorest. What's the dude called? Masanda spawns here as well. Like right here. Like right here. Where this thing comes, he spawns right here. So yeah. Also, where this rock is, there's a spawn right here. Sometimes it's random events. And then back here is where Gale Claws spawn sometimes. Brown cherries and the mammoths can spawn here. But lots of times, brown cherry and Gale Claw spawn here. Spawn right there. Spawn back here. Yep. Spawn down here. Yep. Spawn over here. Yep. I practically memorized like all the spawns. It's actually pretty funny. But yeah, this is why you need them. I'm gonna show you guys real quick how satisfying it is with the disassembly assembly lines. They hold each 10 pals, so you can get some nice butchering going. Here we go. Right here, you go left, and then you just pop them in. If you find a rainbow that you don't have, we can go for it and save it. But like, I have all the rainbows, and yeah. So the more space that you have in your pal box also would mean that the more time you have farming, which would also just mean that the more fun you get with butchering. So, and then also when it comes to you butchering, you want to put it all in your cake base, or your food base, which really should just be a cake base that has cooking food properties. Okay, you should really actually have a cooking base dedicated to cakes. Okay, here's the mammoths. I go all in. I used to go all like save one because I would store it in my guild chest, but since I don't really do expeditions anymore, they don't really. I don't think they're worth it, honestly. I don't. So yeah, they store the ingredients from the assembly lines into the refrigeration units because these accept ingredients, while the food box accepts only cooked food. You see how this is only cooked food? Nikujagas, Nimmer's curries, brown cherry noodles. Take them all out. Bring it into my guild chest because the food in here do not expire. I also need to put more cake in here. I'm gonna go a little more. Come on. So, yes, you need. Yes, these disassembly things you need, and also they are very much fun. Okay, this is why I have a lot of them. This is proper maintenance that I like to talk about. And it is actually important to have proper maintenance in this game because at the end of the day, you need to have like you need to have it all worked out, or else things are just gonna become in shambles. There's gonna be overflow. There's gonna be pals not doing things. It's just gonna be awful for you and the pals and your maintenance and whatnot. You can build the best base in the world, but if you have poor management, it's not gonna work. It's just how the world is and how the game is. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope this video was a little bit of a I don't even know, dude. I don't even know why I made this video, but if it helped, it helped. Great. If it didn't, you know, maybe the next one will. Thanks for watching. Bye.